Your fitness instructor here today for an EMOM workout. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So for each minute, you would have a different exercise that you are doing. The first minute, we would have speed steps for 45 seconds. Every exercise after that, you are choosing a number between 10 and 20 to complete for each exercise. That number should remain the same. So if you chose 10, you will do 10 bent over rows with hand weights. So a bent over row looks like this. You hinge at your hips, your weights hang down heavy, you pull and you release. Pull and release. So as you're pulling, you're keeping your elbow pinned in toward your side. No flailing elbows here. Then we're going to do dead weights. You're going to choose 10 again if that was your number. You can do dead weights either with a kettlebell if you have one or a hand weight. So I will show you both. With a kettlebell, bring your feet on the outer sides of the waist, at least hips width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Hinge at your hips. Grab a hold of your kettlebell. Keep your arms straight. Lift straight up. Lower down. Bend knees. Straighten through your legs. Straighten back up. If you're using your hand weight, you'll hold your hand weight the long way. So once again, bend down. Chest is lifted. Grab your hand weight. Pull it up. Lower back down. So the only thing that's moving really are your hips and your knees. Your arms are remaining long and straight. Next, we will do jumping jacks. Once again, whatever number you chose. So if you chose 10, you will do 10 jumping jacks. Until you get to your number, continue on. And then last but not least, we will do leg lifts. So you will come on your mat. Legs out long, lay down on your back. Keep your lower back connected to your mat. Bring your legs up. You can bring your hands beneath your hips if that's more comfortable. Lower your legs as low as you can, with keeping your back on your mat, and then rise back up. You have an option here. If you prefer to do one leg at a time, you can do that. Creating sort of an L shape with your legs. And remember, whatever number you chose, that's the number you're doing. So, speed steps, bent over rows with your hand weights, deadlifts with your hand weight or your kettlebell, jumping jacks, and leg lifts. Each minute we'll do a different exercise. First minute, 45 seconds of speed steps. Every minute after that is whatever number you choose for the exercises remaining. So that's warm up if we don't have any questions. All right, so we'll start with some twists. Warm up through our spine. We'll do 10 twists per side. Make sure you lift your heel to protect your knee. Once you're done there, bring your arms out to a T. Give a big hug, open back up. We'll do 10 of these. And let's get ready to get into that upper back. So we bring our hands up and down 10 times. We'll take on a calf stretch, and it should hopefully come up through the hamstring. So step your right foot forward, lift your toes, hinge at your hips, reach down toward your toes or your mat if that's more accessible, whatever is good for you here. Reach there. Rise up. To the other side, bring your left foot out, right foot, Flex your toes, hands at your hip, reach down towards your toes or your mat. Rise back up. Now we'll do them quickly. We'll do 5 per side. So we'll go 1 and 1, 2, join in, and 2. Stretch out your hamstring, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. Last one per side. And when you're done, come to the back of the mat. Walk your hands out to a high plank. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back. And then step your left foot out to the outside of your left hand. And hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot back. Walk your hands in. Come to standing. Do that 2 more times to your own pace. Walk your hands out to a high plank. Hold. And then step your right foot out. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot out. Step your left foot back. Walk your hands in. Stand up tall. One more time. Step your right foot out. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot out. Step your left foot back. Come down to your knees into tabletop. We'll take 5 fed throughs per side. So thread the needle quickly. So reach through, bring your shoulder down, come back up, open up tall. 5 per side. When you're done, come to standing, and we'll get started with our workout for today. All right, so we're starting, remember, with speed steps first for 45 seconds. Once that 45 seconds is up, you have the rest of your minute to rest. Second minute, you're moving straight into bent over rows. 10 to 20, choose your number now. After that, we'll move into deadlifts, and then jumping jacks, and then leg lifts. So each minute has a different exercise. We're starting in 10 seconds with speed steps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep your core engaged. Keep your chest lifted. And remember, you can always step touch if you need to. Get that heart rate up for our workout today. And break. You have 15 seconds before bent over rows. So go ahead, get your weights in position. We'll start in 5 seconds. Here we go. Hands at your hips. Bring your weight down in front of you and pull. Pull. So you want to keep your chest close to the ground, back flat, abs engaged. Count out your number per side. When you're done with your number per side, shake it out. Get ready for bent over rows. My apologies, deadlifts. So remember, if you're using your weight, you're going to keep your weight long. Bend at your hips, drive up through your heels, hinge over at your hips, drive up. So we have about 5 seconds before we move into deadlifts. Right between your feet, grab a hold, stand up straight, put it back down. Stand up straight. Just keep holding on to your weight. Go on to whatever number you chose. Once you get to your number, drop your weight, shake it out. Let's get ready for jumping jacks, which will happen the next minute. 15 seconds. You'll do your number of chosen jumping jacks. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Remember your options for jumping jacks. You can always do the full expression. You can tap it out. Wherever you are, that's fine. Just do your chosen number. And then the rest of the minute, you have to break. And you'll find that some of these exercises you get through quicker than others. That's perfectly okay, especially if you have one that's one side at a time versus one that's both sides at the same time. Last but not least, we have leg lifts, so we can begin to make our way down to our mat. Stamp your feet on the ceiling, flex your toes towards your face, press your spine into your mat. We have 5 seconds before we move. Here we go. Lower down and up with control, as low as you can go, without lifting your back off of your mat. Remember, you can do one leg at a time if you would like. If you're done, you can begin to rise up. And we'll be concluding with round 1. We have 3 more rounds to go. But this is your opportunity to take a break, drink some water before we start back with speed steps. You can also decide if 1 minute has started for our break. You can also decide if you want to adjust your numbers, if you want to increase or more with your workout. So I started with 10 and I think I'm going to increase. So it's completely up to you. And if you do increase your number, I would suggest you keeping an even number just to make sure that you're getting equal work on both sides of your body. So 30 seconds left before we start with our 45 seconds of speed steps. Make sure you keep your core engaged. Chest lifted, the posture. 3, 2, 1. Speed step, 45 seconds. Good job, almost done. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Prepare for bend over rows. By now you should know if you want to increase your number or not. Begin to grab those weights. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at your hips, core is engaged. Pull your weight. Keep your elbow close to your body. You ready for deadlifts? Grab your weight, bring it between your feet. We have 5 seconds. Feet on either side of your waist. Hands at your hips, bend your knees, grab your weight, drive up. Bring your weight to the ground, drive back up. Touch, drive back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Keep your chest lifted. Look up. Look forward. Nice. When you're done with that, shake it out and get ready for some jumping jacks. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Here we go. And we'll get ready to make our way to our mat for leg lifts. Our last exercise in round 2. So make sure your lower spine is pressed into your mat. Keep your legs engaged the entire time. Feel free to put your hands beneath your sits bones. 5 seconds. Here we go. Or down with control and up with control. The lower you go, the harder it is. 5 seconds before a break. All right, that's your break. Grab some water, power off, whatever you need before we get started with speed steps for round 3. 15 seconds. Begin to make your way back to your workout space. Core engage, the posture. We begin in 5 seconds. Here we go, 45 seconds of speed steps. Last 5 seconds. And break. We'll get ready for bench over rows. We have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those elbows close to your thighs. Core engaged, chest close to your mat. Parallel. Last 15 seconds, and we'll get ready for deadlifts. Your weight should be between your feet. Remember, you're gonna hinge at your hips, then bend your knees, grab your weights, and drive up. Starting now. Keep your arms straight the entire time. Core engage. Nice job. 15 seconds before jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. And last but not least, for round 3, leg lifts. So come to your mat. Lower back on your mat. Legs are raised up toward the sky. Toes are flexed towards your face. Legs are engaged. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds before break. 3, 2, and 1. This is your official 1-minute break. Grab a sip of water, towel it off. Maybe stretch. And we'll get started back with speed steps momentarily. Speed steps in 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. That's 5 seconds. And then stop. Bend over rows. It's coming up. 10 seconds. Grab your weight. Let's begin. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge at your hips, core engaged, chest parallel to your mat. Pull. Ten seconds until our deadlifts. Grab your weight, put it between your feet. Feet a little wider than hips distance apart. Hinge at your hips, grab your weight, stand up tall. We have jumping jacks next. We'll start in 5 seconds with jumping jacks. Here we go. We have one more exercise, and that's our leg lifts. So come down to your mat when you're done with your jumping jacks. All right, leg lifts. Here we go. Three, two, one. All right, so we do have a finisher today. Surprise! We are going to hold our plank for as long as we can. We're going to have up to 2 minutes to do so. So you can choose if you want to do a high plank or a low plank. And when you tap out, you tap out. That's perfectly fine. So we'll have a total of 2 minutes to try and make it happen. I know that I probably won't be holding for a full 2 minutes, but we'll see what we can do. So I'm gonna get this timer ready for a 2-minute hold. Grab some water, towel off, and get your mind right. We'll be starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. High plank or low plank. Core is engaged. Hips in line with shoulders. Shoulders stacked over your elbows. Keep breathing. One minute in. Ooh, it's getting rough around here. Whew. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh. Ooh, I make it. 1 minute and 45. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So I made it. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Maybe because I know you guys are here with me. Oh, so let's get ready to cool it down. All right. Whew. Okay, where are we gonna start? Let's go ahead and let's do a leg stretch. So step your right foot forward, flex your toes up towards your face. Come down and hold. Roll up. And then switch sides. Step your left foot forward, flex your toes towards your face, hinge at your hips, and hold. Rise up. Bring your legs out wide. Let's do a wide leg forward fold. Hinge at your hips. And allow your head and neck to hang heavy. Place more of your weight in your toes. Now crawl your fingers towards your left foot and pivot your left toes. And then turn all the way to a lunge. Drop your right knee to your mat. Walk your left toes up some. Plant your right palm. Twist through your abs. And reach. Plant your palm, curl your right toes under, come into a full lunge, step your left foot back and your right foot forward. Come down to your left knee, maybe walk your right toes up some, drop your hips forward and down, and then plant your left palm and twist through your abs with your right hand high. And plant your palm and bring your right knee to your mat. So come into tabletop. Let's do a few cats and cows here. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, and broaden your collarbone. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Tilt your tailbone down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Do a few more of these to your breath. Meet back in tabletop. And we'll thread the needle. Put your right arm between your left arm, your left thigh. Bring your right cheek to your mat. Hold and breathe. Option for a bind here by reaching your left arm behind you and bringing your fingers towards your right hip. Plant your left palm, reach up and stretch. Plant your right palm down, thread the needle to the opposite side. If you took a bind on the other side, do the same here. Hold and breathe. Plant your right palm, press up. Lift your left hand high, stretch. And plant your left palm. Now drop your hips forward. Let's get an ab stretch in here. Lift your chest, press through your palms, maybe twist to get into those obliques. Now bring your hips back up, toes together, knees out wide, child's pose. On your next inhale, begin to rise back up. Come to a seat. And that concludes our workout. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'll see you next time. Hello again. It is Dr. Naisha Cherry, your health and wellness coach, your yoga instructor, and your fitness instructor. Thank you so much for tuning in today and working out with me. That 2-minute plank hold was a killer. What do you think? Comment below, let me know how you lasted in it. I hope to hear from you as far as what you want to see in our future workouts. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I also have a Facebook group that I would love for you to be a part of. We do monthly challenges, we inspire and motivate each other, and we have a sense of community. So, this month's challenge is a walking challenge. That means, yes, I will be working out again. I will be going for a 1-mile walk today. So, feel free to join us. We would love to have you, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. All right, bye.